JonBenét Ramsey, America's Unsolved Child Murder. December 25, 1996. Boulder, Colorado, a picturesque city blanketed in snow. The Ramsey family wakes up on Christmas morning, a day meant for joy, gifts, and celebration. But what happens next will haunt America forever. At 5:32 a.m., Patsy Ramsey, mother of 6-year-old JonBenét, notices something strange. Her daughter is missing. Minutes later, she discovers a ransom note demanding $118,000, a number suspiciously close to her husband's recent bonus. Hours later, JonBenét's body is found in the basement crawl space, tied up, beaten, and suffocated. The nation gasps. A child murdered in her own home. A luxurious house, now the crime scene. And the killer? Still unknown. This is JonBenét Ramsey. Before we dive deep, hit that like button and subscribe. Every click helps us uncover America's coldest, most baffling mysteries. To understand why this case shocked America, you need context. The Ramsey family lived in a multi-million-dollar home in Boulder. John Ramsey, a self-made millionaire, founder of Access Graphics. Patsy Ramsey, devoted mother and pageant coach. JonBenét, the youngest of 3 children, adored and precocious. JonBenét had already made a name for herself in local beauty pageants, often photographed with her blonde hair, wide smile, and sparkling costumes. To the outside world, this was the perfect family. Safe, wealthy, privileged. Yet the crime would expose a vulnerability every parent fears. Your home may not be safe. On December 25th, the day starts normally. Family opens presents, prepares breakfast. JonBenét goes to bed early. The first signs of something wrong appear in the early morning. Patsy finds her daughter missing from her bedroom. A note on the kitchen counter reads, "We are a group of individuals. We are kidnappers. We have your daughter in our possession." The note is over 5 pages long, handwritten but carefully crafted. It's precise, formal, and unusually detailed. Demand, $118,000 cash. Instructions for delivery. Threats of death if ignored. The note immediately raises suspicions. Many experts later point out, the ransom note matches John Ramsey's recent bonus. Some of the wording is oddly familiar to the family. The handwriting analysis remains inconclusive. The Boulder police treat it seriously, but immediately begin questioning the family. Several hours after the ransom note is discovered, the unthinkable happens. JonBenét's body is found in the basement crawl space by John Ramsey. Details: hands tied behind her back, garrote made from paintbrush handle and cord around her neck, blunt force trauma to the head. The scene is chaotic. Investigators later criticized the initial police response, including allowing family and friends to move through the house, delays in securing evidence, poor photographic documentation. The horror is compounded by JonBenét's age, only 6 years old, and the contrast to her pageant image. This becomes a national obsession overnight. The ransom note is one of the most analyzed pieces of evidence in American crime history. Written in cursive with capital letters at odd places. Demands $118,000, the exact bonus John Ramsey received months prior. Odd phrasing. We are a group of individuals. If we are not satisfied, we will kill the girl. Experts debate endlessly. Intruder theory, a skilled stranger. Family theory, possibly staged. The note's peculiarities make it impossible to conclude definitively. The Boulder Police Department faces enormous pressure, local and federal attention. Media arriving in droves. Public demands for answers. Key criticisms. Chain of custody errors. Contaminated crime scene. Delays in forensic evidence processing. The FBI assisted the police, providing handwriting analysis, DNA testing, and expert profiling. Yet, even with federal resources, the case stalls. Americans start questioning, how can a family in a locked house lose a child to an unknown killer? The theories are endless. John and Patsy Ramsey, initially witnesses, later scrutinized by media and some experts. DNA testing did not conclusively link them to the crime. Burke Ramsey, brother, age 9. Speculation by media, debunked by experts. No evidence ties him to the crime. Intruder theories. Unknown male, possible local prowler. FBI sketches of unknown intruder. DNA partially unidentified. Other persons of interest. Local criminals and sex offenders. Interviews and polygraphs yielded no conclusive results. Each theory adds layers of tension, mystery, and speculation, keeping America engaged for decades. The JonBenét Ramsey case was media lightning. 24-hour news coverage, front page headlines nationwide, speculative talk shows, and early internet forums. Public obsession grows. Was it an intruder? Was it the family? Could someone else have done it? This case becomes a template for modern true crime coverage, demonstrating the influence of media on investigations and public perception. In the 2000s and 2010s, mitochondrial DNA testing of fingernail scrapings and clothing, partial matches to unknown male DNA, ongoing forensic reviews by the FBI and Colorado Crime Lab. Modern analysis suggests an intruder is possible, but no arrests have been made. This is why the case remains a cold case. Even with state-of-the-art science, JonBenét Ramsey's murder continues to fascinate Americans because it touches child safety fears, media obsession and speculation, the inability of law enforcement to bring closure. Documentaries, podcasts, and books revisit this case every year, keeping it alive in public consciousness. Her murder symbolizes innocence lost, media frenzy, the haunting reality that some crimes remain unsolved. JonBenét Ramsey's story is tragic because it combines wealth, innocence, and mystery. Even today, Americans debate, who really killed JonBenét? Was the killer ever inside the home? Did justice fail? Her murder refuses to fade from memory, making it one of the most enduring unsolved mysteries in the U.S. If you're captivated by this case and want to uncover more unsolved mysteries, hit that like button and subscribe. Do you think the killer was in the house or an intruder? Comment below. We'll feature the most compelling theories in our next deep dive. Turn on notifications to never miss another case that baffles the FBI.